All right, we have a new Dr. Insanity. 40 SWAT officers face Utah's deadliest shooter.
Yikes.
Listen, we've dealt with SWAT before. It's not cool, man. I walked out the house with a dude, had a sniper on a roof, but that was not 40.
All right, listen, remember, like and subscribe.
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in their home.
My family's being held hostage.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex...
Manhard. Joseph Anthony Manhard.
Pause.
What?
Pause.
Pause what? What are you talking about?
Pause.
Okay. What do you mean pause? What are you talking about? Joseph Anthony Manhard.
Los, I would take a bullet for you.
I gotta be honest with you. I believe that guy. I believe him.
After all these insane comments, years and years and years of insane comments, I can't believe what I'm reading right now, man. I appreciate that.
His girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family could be next.
Dude, like, we've said similar things, but dude, just kill yourself, bro. You're just yourself.
No, but they won't do that.
You want to run, go, you want to
No, they won't
hostage,
do that. No, they won't do that.
Terrorize families, just fucking kill
How
yourself.
about these people that go and they shoot up a place, they do this, that, and other thing, and then they wind up, taking it away. You know what you do? Go somewhere, have a meal, a couple of drinks, and then take care of yourself. Do that. Leave people alone, man.
Go fucking throw yourself off a bridge.
You piece of shit.
Like, goddamn, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, the hostage. Oh, he's getting his revenge. Dude, fucking kill yourself.
Running across the freeway. Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm going to set containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
Dial fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay.
Start out, go.
One more. Police!
Yo, we gotta get, we gotta send someone to the FBI. Chat, we gotta send this guy's logs. This guy, Radiohead 209, said, I'd rather make the whole world feel it. Yo, buddy, first of all, you're banned and you're getting reported, bro. You're getting reported, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. Oh, nah, I don't care. And then he doubled down. Why do that when you can make the world feel it too? Yo, get banned. I'm not kidding, get banned. That just freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, and the thing too is, and this is what happens too often, and this is what happens with social media or somebody at work overhears something. A lot of times what happens is you just ignore shit, you let it go. Oh, that guy doesn't mean it. He didn't mean it literally. And then when something happens, how often does this happen?
Then what?
Especially with like a school shooter or whatever. Oh, yeah, well, we suspected this, we suspected that, but we really didn't do anything. And then after the fact, there's all of these fucking clues. These weird posts on social media, videos, guys standing there with guns, all kinds of wacky shit. And I'm telling you, man, the problem is, here's the other side of the coin, too. It's like, oh, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to appear to be fuck that.
But there's also an element of, there's so many weirdos online.
Yeah?
That just say shit. People tweeting into the abyss. They have fucking 40,000 tweets to nobody. Just insane.
I understand.
And so it's like, what are you going to do? Just monitor
understand.
every single social media account? Like, how's that possible?
Listen, first of all, there are ways that they're doing this stuff through, like automated shit where they pick out a word or two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like
there
sitting there.
There should be a thing that picks up.
They do, because there's a lot of fucking lunatics out here. Okay, especially these fucking kids with all this weird shit, and they're talking about guns and school and everything else. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, well, we don't want to ruin someone's life by accident. You know what? If you're saying crazy shit, okay, you're already a fucking whack job.
Watch your mouth? What the fuck? We're talking about people trying to kill, and you're telling me to watch my mouth. So are you fucking threatening me or what, bro? What the fuck is this?
All right, let's go. Dr. Insanity, the best.
It's Thursday, September 9th, and the first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
I called 911. What is the address of
I just
your
don't want
emergency?
the echo.
Oh, okay,
Leighton.
all right.
So my
I don't
brother,
know.
he's on the loose right now and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhart. He has a firearm on him and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhard kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her.
Chat, what are
It's
some...
always these fucking weirdos. Okay? It's with the ex-girlfriend, the ex-wife. If I can't have you, nobody can. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna kill the dog too, and everybody. It's these fucking lunatic weirdo psychopaths.
Hey, who are you, man?
And it's just like, oh,
Who do you think you are?
you can't. If you break up with me, blah blah. And these women are like, okay, do I stay with the guy? Because if I don't, he's gonna kill me and my family. Like, it's fucking weirdos like this, man.
Let me ask you guys this. His name is Joseph Manhard. Let's throw out some middle names that would be funny. I mean, off the bat, Makes, right? I mean, what else?
Makes.
Bulging? Dick? Joseph Dick Manhard? Lewis.
Somebody said middle name Soft.
Sucks Manhard. Wow. Joseph Gets Manhard. Yeah, that's actually probably the best one.
Wow.
Her and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next
Joseph likes
until
Manhard.
now. With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards
Joseph Jax Manhard. Jax. Oh fuck.
Somebody
the
said rap.
house, fully prepared for a shootout.
I've just talked to
Joseph Strokes Manhard. Oh fuck.
the homeowner. He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got.
Dude, I'm sorry, bro. Joseph rides.
All right, is this gonna happen all night now? Somebody just said fucks. Somebody just didn't even gave no thought to it at all. Somebody just threw fucks in there.
Oh my god. Is it like Asian? It has like a PH?
A view on. So he said the best way to go through is us just knock on the door. He'll let us in. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready. All right, I got it.
Wait.
What?
There's something. See, these guys got all kinds of assault rifles. They got shields. They're all in a cluster. They're doing the formation. They're all holding each other's. And the guy walks up and goes. Did you see that? Dude, go back.
What are you
Go back to when they're all when they got the
They have
rifle.
machine guns.
Look, yeah, okay, we're gonna.
Bye. You want to show us where to go?
What?
And where's the shed?
Just in the corner over there.
You got me?
What?
I'm gonna have
He's
to
in
go
the
through
shed.
and get it and come swing it out wide.
Swing out wide and I can step in front.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Police, anyone in there? Police, if anyone's in there, show me your hands. Come out.
He's not in there, right?
This seems like a
Obviously.
setup.
Obviously, he's not in there.
This seems set up.
Show me your hands. Anyone in here?
Man hard in the shed.
Over here.
Man hard in the shed. All right.
All right.
It's literally an
He
empty
didn't make
shed.
it in here.
That's like a call out the cop says, man hard in the shed.
Probably drove by one of us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large, and whatever he came here to do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence,
All right, Joseph Manhard's brother.
Joseph tugs man hard.
Joseph's brother, trying to understand why Joseph showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes the entire situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up, a split that left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry. His brother also
Bro, the other thing too, which is always amazes me, is this. I really believe in my heart of hearts that if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, you have to be somewhat organized and have your shit together, as opposed to just being a total fucking zero loser. And now you're like in a relationship, and now all your shit is dumped on this other person. Like, bro, you're homeless. I'm like, but let me just go get into a relationship with this chick. Like, are you following my logic here at all? Yeah. Or you don't really? Okay. It's
no,
fine.
I get what you're saying.
No, it's fine. It doesn't really matter.
No, I get what you're saying. And wait, there was a comment.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying in life generally, like, if you're going to enter into a relationship, like, be somewhat organized and have your shit together. If you're a total fucking mess and you're trying to, like, get in relationships with other people and, like, fuck their life up too because you're a piece of shit, I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's just my take on it. I don't know.
Los, mark my words or you will be the star of the next Dr. Insanity.
And somebody said homeless man hard. That's funny.
Mark my word. Okay, bro.
Tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all.
You see what I mean, though? This is all going on like this, and they get these bullshit, like, you know, the restraining orders. You know, that's nothing, right? It's a piece of paper. These maniacs are going to worry about a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the thing is, man, we gotta put these people away, man. They're just out here slaughtering innocent people. We gotta put these people away, man.
It begins to sound like
this
Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph before he reaches someone else. But it doesn't take long for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Airfield 911. My brother-in-law's at my house right now. Okay, where is he? Is he outside? Yes, he's outside. Okay. Is he knocking on the door, or what's he doing? He's in the front yard. They said they already have an APB out on him. Yes. Okay. He's here right now. Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at. She was out front. She was walking around out front. He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
Like just out on the road at 1:30. You were wanted fuel. I'm not trying to help the guy out in any way,
Like,
shape,
bro,
or
like
form.
you
gotta lay low and hide somewhere. You're out there with a white car at 1:30 in the morning. There's an APB out on you.
You were able to escape, and you still did this, bro.
And you're out here running around at 1:30 like some drunk going to get White Castle.
Or Eddie Murphy.
Or Eddie Murphy trying to pick up a transsexual.
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses sight of the car Joseph is believed to be driving. But just minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by, the officer cautiously approaches the vehicle.
Okay.
He went right through there.
Hey, I have civilians here saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at Building Hotel 3 on the southwest end. Can I get a couple more of this way?
31, headed that way.
We got you, man hard. We got you now, man hard.
I have visual on the vehicle. It looks like it still might be occupied. Not sure yet. South corner of Hotel 3. Wow. Looks like vehicle might be abandoned. If we can start getting the containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He's now on foot, without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him. But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
911.
Yeah, this is the utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
As dispatch gathers details from the call,
Jesus,
patrol
bro.
units across the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima taken at gunpoint. At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the victim, where they'll learn just how close Joseph is to committing his first murder.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second, ma'am?
Is the woman shot?
Okay.
Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, hey, do you have a cigarette? Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far, and I handed him my lighter, and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in my window, and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming, and he was like, I have a fucking gun, and then he pulled it out, and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window. And then I just opened the door and I said, you fucking have it. And then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point, it's clear Joseph has lost control, and this woman is lucky to be alive. But that
woman's
might
lucky to be
not be
alive.
the case for
This guy
whoever
could've blew her head
crosses
off.
his path
This
next.
sick son of a bitch.
Because just
This poor
minutes
girl,
later,
my God.
around 2 a.m.
Dude, what are you doing? Oh, what are you talking to strangers for opening windows?
Never
it's
do
what,
that.
It's obviously it's after midnight. Oh, do you have a lighter? Do I have a lighter? Buddy, who the fuck are you? Do I have a lighter? Yeah, I'm going to talk to a stranger in a parking lot. Get the fuck out of here. You gotta stick a gun in your face.
And why does this guy have to shoot? Like, you don't think you could have robbed? You don't think you could have got the
shot
car?
the window out. He thought maybe she was gonna drive away. He shot the window out. Guys, the guy's totally unhinged. He's totally unhinged.
A patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As soon as the pursuit begins, Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger.
This fucking maniac. Look at him.
With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching from the opposite side of the highway pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them, too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent lives at even greater risk.
I mean, when it works, but...
Good spikes, southbound Shepherd.
Yeah, they got him. They got that sick son of a bitch.
He's running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lanes. Red jacket. Let me see your hands. He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now. He's over the fence now. We need units to frontage. He's on frontage now. On frontage, going to housing complex over here.
No, I mean, I guess you can.
By a white, like, fence is about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area surrounded by homes where families are asleep
See, I
inside.
guess my
So
thought,
now you're just gonna let him go and...
I guess my thought is this. All right, so obviously the guy's a serious threat. He shot at the one poor girl. He stole a car. Now he hopped and he's running into a residential neighborhood. So wouldn't it dawn on somebody that he's going to go in and take a family hostage? What I'm saying is, obviously you can't just open fire like it's the fucking Wild West. I understand that, but Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, shoot at a leg?
Leg.
Shoot at a foot?
The problem is you got to worry about if you're shooting and you know what I mean? You can't just open fire and you're going to hit... What if somebody's walking a dog or some shit? Some poor son of a bitch is walking a schnauzer. All of a sudden he gets shot in the head. You know what I mean? God forbid. Yeah. He's walking his wiener dog or something.
Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is, officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
No, he's behind that picket fence right there, whatever address that is. I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
Negative. No shot. Frontage. Go more towards probably...
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
I think they come out that way.
Over this vinyl right here. That's where he went, in this dude's backyard.
I copy, Star 9 will be headed our direction shortly.
Where are you?
He hopped this one right here.
All units, I'm going to set containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your positions. Don't go walking around.
With Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the situation becomes far more unpredictable. By now, more than 30 officers are flooding the scene, and without coordination,
I mean, this fucking guy could have snuck in a screen door of a family, an unsuspecting family is sleeping. This lunatic comes in and takes them hostage. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Decision risks putting innocent families in danger.
No
this
shit.
is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
Okay. Stand by, I'm setting containment, all right? Sorry, bro. I don't have all the information because we switched this last minute, okay? So, what do you guys got?
So, he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
It's probably going to take like half an hour for that bird to go. He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one?
Right
Okay.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide containment zone, covering more than a square mile, with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick came from.
Command at 1700 South 100 West.
Right where Preston's at,
Okay.
that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm
Sorry,
sending
man.
a unit around to you.
Oh, the guy, he fired his gun.
We're
I
gonna
don't
get,
know.
if we can get
That's
someone
what
over
they're
here
saying.
to the north of 2025 north frontage to hold containment.
Yep.
And to get someone.
I'll set containment. You guys come up with a plan to systematically search this. Okay?
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately. Joseph is still in the area. But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared for. But before we get to that, sometimes the scariest horror stories happen in your own space that you might is cave treatable with D is the therapy, except to learn CD an hour after the gunshot was fired, the helicopter finally arrives and begins on the full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an ambush.
Damn, so he broke into a house. Dude.
Yeah, dude, he's taking people hostage. He's desperate.
You piece of shit, bro.
Imagine that, you're sleeping, and some maniac comes in with a gun.
I mean, they're
Fuck.
I mean, they'll be dead, so I mean.
Bountiful Police! Hi, Bountiful Police. Did you guys get... Oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home was secure. We didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have white male, red shirt. If you see someone like that, give us a call. If you find them or see them or anything, give us a call 911. Alright, thank you.
Yeah, go in the house, lady, and lock the door.
No, you're good. Just make sure you lock your door.
What are you doing outside?
What the hell is this guy with us? It's driving me crazy.
After more than 2 hours of knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no sign of the suspect.
They're like, oh, there's a
Joseph's
maniac loose in the
absence
neighborhood.
becomes
I'm
increasingly
immediately,
unsettling, and Sergeant
retreating.
Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's unoccupied, right? So we have all of this shit that we're going to have to filter through, and that's going to have to take.
How many houses are we looking at?
Resources. I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
At this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers spread out and quickly locate the caller nearby, Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home, his wife, 2 daughters, and his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint, and Joseph is inside with them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
You're a fucking...
All units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez.
Let's not rush to judgment. I don't know what the guy's situation was. Maybe he ducked out and made a call. I don't know. The guy who left the house. We don't know the full scenario here. Okay?
I'm just saying that the shooter is a piece of shit.
No, I know, but they're saying, oh, the father left the family. You don't know the situation. Like, you don't know the situation. Maybe he's like, I can't make a call. I got to go outside and make the call. I got out, and now I told the... I don't know. All right, let's see what happens here.
Victim's wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend are all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch. Daughter, he has another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on
guys, listen to me. You gotta fortify, you gotta secure, you gotta walk around your property. Is everything looking good? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You gotta do stuff like that. Because God forbid, I left a window unlocked, a door, and you get these opportunists, these maniacs. You never know, man. All right, go ahead. Let's move on with this because I'm gonna lose my shit.
Situation, they begin coordinating their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph. But before a plan can fully take shape, someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
He should be. So don't FaceTime. You say female come out one side?
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing. And without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officer...
Yo, but here's the thing, though. This might be controversial. If your house is being, like, taken over or, like, there's someone in there and, like, they don't know that you're there, I feel like you have to try to do something.
Well, listen,
just running out of a door or window.
I know, but what I'm saying,
and you leave your family behind.
I'm saying no. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know with respect to. I'm like, okay, I have to let the authorities know, but I'm not gonna be in the house with the phone. He might hear me, so I'm going outside to make the call. Think about it. If he didn't do that, they would never know. And then the girl, the daughter, I don't blame the daughter for getting the fuck out of there. She ran out of the house. I don't blame her. What's she going to do? She's going to, I'm going to stay here? No. I mean, she hightailed it. The fuck?
Officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when under pressure. Based on that assessment, commanders make a critical decision. SWAT teams are authorized to use deadly force if a clear opportunity presents itself. From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
Dial the fuck in, right? This is showtime. Yep. Okay? Dial in, make sure we're squared away. Salt Lake City's in now as well. Now, let's do press shuffle.
Was that in your nose? Okay. I thought I heard something.
Back out, do it again.
I can't breathe out of my right nose right now.
Oh, here we go.
So, we're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Okay. Suspect. I know
they're
going
to. Oh, they're going to. Okay. They're going to breach. They're going to breach.
Who the fuck just... Hold on, bro.
They're going to breach.
I'm not letting a person type piggy snout. You fucking weirdo.
Everybody see this? Right? Facing east. Garage is on the right. That's where the man door is going to be. That's going to be our secondary. Okay? Front door opens in. This is the living room we got set up. This is the kitchen area. Okay? Everybody agree with that?
Wrong side on that.
Yep, the wrong side of that. Right. All right, Phil Breach, we're going to practice to the right. Get behind the stairs.
Now wait, if daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window
It's like,
is
how do you
open,
do,
right?
like...
Well,
this is the fastest way to get in
the house.
I understand, but if the guy is sitting there with the family and he's got a gun on him,
yeah.
How the fuck?
Well, they do a flashbang. They throw a thing in and like bang, and you're all disorientated. That's what they're gonna do,
dude.
You got to take a listen. This maniac might start assassinating the wife. You don't know. Fuck.
How do you do this, man?
Yeah,
How do
it's
you
the fastest way. We have a flashbang. We're going to reset his loop and come in. Let's keep practicing. Wherever he's at in this room, you guys are going to fucking kill him. 2 bangs. 2 bangs?
Want to do 2 bangs?
No, 1 bang.
Just one?
Just 1 bang.
With deadly force...
That's the argument you're having up front. 1 bang, 2 bang. The guy goes, let's go with a 2 bang. He goes, no, we're going to go with 1 bang. All of a sudden, now I'm on the front lawn. I'm getting into an argument about the flashbang.
Authorized, a coordinated plan is put into
That guy was
motion,
too happy
one
about
designed
a
to
possible
end the
2-bang.
threat and extract the hostages
let's go
safely.
2. We're gonna
A
go
sniper
1.
will be positioned nearby, ready to take Joseph out if he's exposed and a clear shot presents itself. At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that fails, they have one secondary objective: get Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
We're good. Thanks, man.
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper.
Bro, they've been there all night. So
well, it started, yeah. So they got now, yeah. So it's the next morning. Yeah.
Role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson
Took over a
home.
house. They're like, you got to get out of here. There's like kids' toys and shit. He goes, I got to set up right here. So you got to go. You got to get out. You got to leave.
From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation without being easily visible to the suspect and provides a safe distance to avoid interfering with perimeter officers. But Tadahara isn't working alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear before Tadahara pulls the trigger. Across the street, negotiations continue. For the past 3 hours, officers have been trying to reason with Joseph, urging him to surrender and release the hostages. But Joseph refuses. He won't let anyone go and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry. With 3 people at fatal risk, a precise sniper shot.
Here's my thought. Like, I'm not saying that this person's obviously out of his mind, but like, what's your plan here? Like, what do you think? They're going to give you a car, you're going to drive away, or they're going to put you on an airplane or something?
Yeah, he thinks that's going to happen.
Yeah, okay. You're going to wind up with a fucking bullet between your eyes.
It becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly. But before Officer Tadehara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
Is there differences between suspect taken? Suspect appears to have a shorter, wider nose. Okay, a slightly rounded face. Check. If suspect has mustache 15 thing, that would be.
Unfortunately for Tadehara, the situation just became far more complicated.
Dude, the fucking hostage, the girlfriend, the whatever is the boyfriend of the girl, looks like the killer. Looks like the madman. Oh, now we're
Great, bro.
Now you got that going on.
Great.
I mean, how many guys, with that shitty fucking goatee?
One of the hostages inside is a male who closely resembles Joseph. One wrong shot and an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadehara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, he's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing the hostages or surrendering. His endgame appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this assessment...
Once again, you're bothering innocent people. Walk outside, point the gun at the police, they'll blow your head off and get on with your day. That's it.
Or just go outside and just lay down in the street.
Well, I'm saying, but if you really want to go, if the goal is really that's it, then just walk outside, point your gun, and that's it. It's ball game.
SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking him. Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadehara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves. After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadehara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing. A few seconds pass, and then the front door begins to open.
Why is he opening the door?
It's on out. Go, go, go.
Shot out, go, go, go.
Wait a minute. Why would the guy go to the front door?
Go, 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 go.
Right. I think we're good.
Where else you need?
I think we're good right now.
Okay.
Unless they start calling for us.
This door. This door. One more.
Police! Gotcha, we got him. Hands up, bro.
mean, I don't know. Maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something. I don't know.
You're good. You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good.
Blew his head off.
Yeah. Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but something hit me. Can I point? Something hit me right here.
I see. Okay.
Come on out. What do you see?
He's okay.
Yep.
He's okay. Grab him. You okay? You got anything?
Yep, I got you. Just hold on to me.
What's even worse about this is that it's random.
The randomness is the scariest thing.
Yeah.
And you're in your fucking, you're in like fucking PJs or whatever. You're in shorts and a t-shirt. Some random lunatic comes in your house and takes your family hostage. Why would he? I don't understand. Why did he go to the door like that? You know?
You're safe. You are safe.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man, the entire family survives. An outcome that, just minutes earlier, felt far from guaranteed. At the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts...
Bro, if his skull is on the ground and brain, I don't think you should bring him to the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is about. I guess the guy was still. He wasn't deceased. Who the fuck knows?
Later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.
I mean, there we are, man.
Thank God we had a good ending to this one.
I mean, thank God no one died.
Nobody died except this.
P.S. We followed up on this. I just did a little search, and the woman divorced her husband for leaving him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Now she's having sex with the neighbor.